West battle. Hi, everyone. Joe Jason with you. Glad you're with us for this one between Mattawan and Lakeshore. The Wildcats, the home team, coming at 8-9 overall, 3-4 in the SMAC West. Head coach Josh Brown has got this team turned around, playing nearly 500 ball, and they've had some upsets this year, including St. Joe, who wound up beating Lakeshore in one of their games. They did beat St. Joseph their last time out just a couple of games ago, 62-52. They're coming off three straight victories. St. Joe sandwiched between Battle Creek, Lakeview, and Sturgis. Meanwhile, the Lakeshore Lancers come in riding a 5-game win streak with wins over Portage Central, St. Joe, Coal City, Illinois, Loy Norix, and Battle Creek, Lakeview. We'll go down to the floor and talk with head coach Sean Schrader. The Lakeshore Lancers will return in just a moment. You're listening to the Lakeshore Lancers and the Mattawan Wildcats.
This extra rate is driving me nuts.
What? If anyone should worry, it's me with my ice cream habit.
I don't mean that kind of weight. I'm talking about all of our credit cards. Our balances are getting pretty bloated. Between medical bills and the holidays, we really overspent this year.
Well, Honor Credit Union is offering 0% APR on balance transfers for 12 months. That ought to help the Stick family get our figure back.
That and cutting back on the ice cream, right, Dad?
Ha ha. Subject to credit approval. See honorseu.com or call 800-442-2800 for complete details. Limited time offer. Insured by NCUA.
Hannibal Kitchen. At Hannibal Kitchen, Bath, Window, and Door, M139 St. Joe.
Hello, this is Larry.
Hi, this is Jenna Podgen of Bud Distributing. Who are we and what do we do? We are local. We are a family-owned and operated Anheuser-Busch wholesaler celebrating our 50th year. We are customer-focused. Our passionate and hardworking employees sell, process, and deliver products to hundreds of retailers each day. So here's to another successful season of Lakeshore High School athletics from your family at Bud Distributing. Go Lancers!
Hundreds of vehicles. Tapper has them. 3 Paw locations. Tapper has them. Looking for Buick, Chevy, or GMC? Tapper has them. Looking for Ford F-150, Ford Escape, Explorer, or the reimagined Bronco? Tapper has them. 3 Paw locations with new and pre-owned vehicles, expert service, and on-the-spot financing. Tapper has them. Tapper Buick, Chevy, and GMC. Tapper Ford. And Tapper Budget Cars off Red Arrow Highway. Get to the Paw exit 60 off I-94. Tapper Automotive, proud sponsor of the Mattawan Wildcats.
Locally owned and operated since 1972, the Mark III restaurant is still specializing in great steaks, salads, seafood, Tex-Mex, vegan, and vegetarian cuisine. Whether it's friends after work for drinks and apps in the bar, or the whole family dining out, the Mark III is one of the area's favorite gathering places. The Mark III is open Tuesday through Saturday from 4 to 10 p.m. Don't forget to ask about our nightly specials. The Mark III Restaurant, located on M139, across from the Scottdale Triangle, St. Joe.
This is Joy Bancroft of Red Coach Donuts in downtown Stevensville, and you're listening to All Things Lakeshore on the Lakeshore Lancers Network. Go Lancers!
Sean Schrader with us here in Mattawan. The Wildcats hosting the Lakeshore Lancers tonight. And, Coach, you got a little bit of a break here with about a week off. What'd you get accomplished during the week?
Well, we had, we honestly had really good practices all week. And,
Then we had the snow day today, and you're thinking, oh, great, we're going to not play a game, but thankfully we're playing. But we had really good practices, and hopefully, we can take those practices and what we did and play well tonight.
Okay. Let's go back to last week and talk about your last victory, which was probably a little bit closer than you thought it needed to be.
Well, yes and no, because Lakeview played very well that night, and they brought up some kids from their JV team who had been undefeated, and I was talking with their coach after the game, and I'm like, boy, those kids make you a lot better. He goes, yeah, I probably should have had them up from the start of the season, and sometimes you make that mistake. You think you've got guys coming back, and you think that okay, we can get it done with them, but you can't. So you have to bring up the young guys. Those two twins especially played really well. They're going to be a thorn in our side for the next couple of years.
Yep. Let's talk about your teams and the bench play that you've been getting the last couple of weeks here. You had 9 points off the bench just a couple of games ago with Zach Ort and another individual. So, those are numbers that I know you can't count on every game, but it's nice to see.
Yeah, our bench is developing and continues to get better. Brandon Hodder's playing better. Wes DJ had his best week of practice that he's had probably all year, and so he's going to get some playing time tonight, and Zach has continued to do well, so is Brandon, and Jake Shellman is playing a little bit better for us. So I think our bench is getting stronger, and hopefully, when we call on those guys, they can play, because we need to keep developing that. We really do. We can't keep having guys play 28, 30 minutes. They wear down by the end of the year.
Last time we played Mattawan, they're kind of a streaky team. They played pretty well at your place, and they're a team that's beaten St. Joe. They've beaten some opponents this year, and they're going to be probably tested tough here tonight.
Oh yeah, they've really. First of all, they've improved since we played them. Second, they're kind of coming on. They're above 500 now, and they've got good young players. The Van Leer kid. He's a good player, good point guard. They got a couple kids that can really shoot the ball well from the perimeter, and then the one senior they have, number 12. He's a pretty good post player, kind of a crafty kid. They use him a lot on ball screens, and they roll him to the basket, and he's pretty good at that. So yeah, we got our hands full. They played well the second half of the year, and we're going to have to play really well tonight.
Okay, good week of practice. What do you want to see out of this team tonight here in Mattawan?
Just the things I'm always talking about. I'd like to see us continue on the defensive end. I think we made some strides defensively this week. I'd like to see that carry out into the game tonight. I'd like to see us continue to shoot the ball well, which we've been doing lately. And then I want to see us get back to really rebounding the ball well. That's one thing that we've had some slippage the last 4 or 5 games, and we've really got to rebound the ball well.
All right, Coach, good luck. We'll see you next week for what looks like the wrap-up of the regular season coming up pretty quickly. Yeah. We got 4 left after 4 left after tonight. Only 1 more road game, then 3 at home, and so that we're looking forward to that. All right, Coach, best of luck.
Thank you.
Coach Sean Schrader with us, back in a moment on the Lakeshore Lancers Network.
This is Chris Mason of Watermark Brewing Company. We still have plenty of events to look forward to happening at the brewery. If you're interested in hosting a private party of your own, we are now booking corporate and private parties for this upcoming season, as well as booking weddings into 2022 and 2023 in our new private event space called Watermark Solarium. Schedule your event by visiting our website at watermarksolarium.com, and you can take a virtual tour or schedule one in person. From all of us at the brewery, cheers.
There's nothing better at the end of a long, stressful day than sliding into your very own hot tub. Finding your perfect spa is as easy as a trip down Red Arrow Highway to Sensational Spas. Hot tubs and spas make for great gatherings with family and friends or an intimate date night. At Sensational Spas, they have a 7,000 square foot indoor showroom filled with over 60 different models to choose from. Sensational Spas offer various hot tub and pool accessories, aromatherapy scents, pool toys, floats, and more. Find the hot tub that's perfect for you and your family with a free backyard consultation. Sensational Spas, Red Arrow Highway, Stevensville, 429-7171. That's 429-7171.
Red Coach Donuts in the village of Stevensville serves the best, always fresh, delicious traditional donuts like custard-filled Long Johns, cherry and apple fritters, Bismarcks of all flavors, as well as weekly and seasonal specials to satisfy everyone's taste. You can also get fresh, locally roasted coffee made with our own special Red Coach blend and a wide variety of espresso drink selections to suit your mood. We're open Wednesday through Sunday mornings. Please visit our website at redcoachdonuts.com to see our hours and get any other information you're looking for. Our February donut special is a strawberry-filled chocolate-frosted Bismarck. Our weekly special is a Girl Scout cookie top donut. The espresso special, say that 10 times fast, is a raspberry cream latte and a white chocolate mocha. We are a proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics and the Lakeshore Lancers Network.
Since 2003, Mattawan Family Eye Care and Dr. Syme have been serving families in the greater Mattawan area. Dr. Syme is able to diagnose and treat most eye-related medical conditions, including 24-hour emergency care. Mattawan Family Eye Care uses the most current lens technology, which include a 1 to 2 year warranty. And our wide selection of quality frames all come with a 2-year warranty. Stop in Mattawan Family Eye Care, located next to Main Street Pub, and say hi to Vinny, Ollie, and Nina, the office dogs. Mattawan Family Eye Care, where they correct, protect, and care for your vision.
Dr. Paul Judge of the Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center welcomes Dr. Rashmi DeMello to the practice.
I am excited to be here. I am internal medicine board certified and recently completed my fellowship at LSU in allergy and immunology, treating both adult and pediatric patients. Allergy immunology is a dynamic field, and I feel it is truly rewarding to work with patients of all ages and incorporate a multi-system approach to diagnose and treat a wide range of allergic diseases.
And why the move to Southwest Michigan?
My husband and I decided to move to St. Joseph to be closer to family and start a family of our own, and we love it here so far.
The Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center is accepting new patients. Call 269-429-1085.
This is Zeb Dietrich of LPL Financial. We've been helping families just like yours create a plan for their wealth. Have you recently left a job, or better yet, retired? The question you probably have, what should I do with these investments? Not everyone knows your 401k or retirement funds are portable. It's your hard-earned money. That's where we come in. Let's get together and have a complimentary meeting to see if we can be of assistance to you. We put together a tailored investment plan that addresses the needs and goals of your family. Not every family is the same. That's why your investments should be unique to you and your circumstances. Contact me today to get started. Zeb Dietrich of LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC, 269-982-2100, or retirewithzeb.com.
This is Nathan Thomas of Nathan Thomas Orthodontics. We provide superior treatment with an atmosphere where each patient and their concerns are highly valued and addressed. We develop more than just a beautiful smile. We combine it with stability and function. The American Association of Orthodontists recommends seeing the orthodontist for the first time at age 7, but not every patient starts treatment immediately because not every
It's the place where the roofers go for shingles and roofing materials. Schultz Roofing Supply. So why do they go there? Because roofers know when they need it, Schultz has it in stock. In fact, at Schultz Roofing Supply, they have shingles in more styles and colors than anywhere else in the market. If you need it today, Schultz has it today. They carry brands like CertainTeed, Atlas, and Tamco. No one has more shingles than Schultz. Not to mention all the other roofing materials like underlayment, ice and water shield, flashing, drip edge, even tools. The things you need to complete your roof in stock. Another reason roofers choose Schultz? Delivery. They deliver shingles and materials not just to the job site, but right onto the rooftop with their state-of-the-art delivery truck, which will save you an amazing amount of work. Planning to replace your roof? Go where the roofers go. Schultz Roofing Supply. On the island between the bridges, because no one has more shingles than Schultz.
Our selection will reach through the sky. Schultz Roofing Supply.
This is Lakeshore student advocate Curtis Partee, and you are listening to the Lakeshore Lancers Network. Go Lancers!
And welcome back to both the Lakeshore Lancers Network and the Mattawan Wildcats Network. Joe Jason with a call tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. First of all, for the visitors from Lakeshore, starting in a guard is a 5'11 junior, number 3, Jackson Bouchou. The other guard is a sophomore at 6'1", number 11, Jack Carlisle. At a forward, a 6'2 freshman, number 13, J.J. Frakes. The other forward is a 6'3 junior, number 31, Ryan Korfmacher. And at center will be a 6'6 senior, number 33, T.J. Mitchell. Lakeshore comes in at 11-4 overall, 5-1 in the SMAC. They are coached by Sean Schrader in his 20th year. And now for the home team, the Mattawan Wildcats. Starting at a guard, a 5'11 senior, number 2, John Gurgley. The other guard is a 5'10 sophomore, number 4, Noah Van Lanningham. The third guard is a 6' junior, number 5, Ryan Van Leer. At the forwards is a 6'4 junior, number 12, Ryan Kiesling. And the other forward is a sophomore, number 13, a 6'3 sophomore. That is Connor Walsh. So it's Gurgley, Van Lanningham, Van Leer, Kiesling, and Walsh for the Wildcats. Bouchou, Carlisle, Frakes, Korfmacher, and T.J. Mitchell for the Lakeshore Lancers. When we return, we'll tip it off right after we take this break on the Lakeshore Lancers and Mattawan Wildcats networks.
Kinsella serves Southwest Michigan and Northern Indiana as a premier heavy equipment operator. Kinsella specializes in excavation, land clearing, and site prep. Our dependable team has decades of experience working in a wide array of outdoor areas. Call us today at 269-222-1742. That's 269-222-1742 for Kinsella.
Make time in 2022 for you by trying something new at South Shore Health and Racquet Club. Hi, this is Sarah Lancaster. Try your hand at pickleball, take a new fitness class, or perfect your stroke in the water. There's something for everyone. Childcare options help keep your fitness goals accessible by making time for you while the little ones have fun with their friends. Tennis, swimming, and fitness classes for every level. Come by South Shore Health and Racquet Club to see what membership options fit for you and your family. Located on Tennis Court off of Maiden Lane in St. Joseph. Or call 269-429-2101 for more info. Get fit where you fit in.
Good luck to the Mattawan Wildcats from the staff and management at Main Street Pub, Mattawan's local stop for food and fun. For 20 years, Main Street Pub has been the official pregame and postgame stop of the Mattawan Wildcats, offering salads, soups and chili, apps, sandwiches, wraps, flatbreads, main courses, and their famous gourmet burgers. Order online for pickup or stop in. We're open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Hey, and don't forget, Main Street Pub gift cards make great gifts. Main Street Pub, exit 66, just north of I-94. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Mattawan here in the Den. Lakeshore and Mattawan getting set to go at it here tonight. Lakeshore will be in the away red uniforms, white lettering, black trim. Mattawan will be in their home white uniforms with the blue lettering and the maize or gold trim to go with it. It'll be Ryan Kiesling to jump it up against T.J. Mitchell in the middle. Referees are set to go, and here we go. Smack West showdown, and Frakes gets the tip, and Lakeshore will have it moving left to right to start this first half of play. Bouchou underneath, all alone is Jack Carlisle. Shot was blocked underneath by Noah Van Lanningham, and back the other way come the Cats. That one tipped out. Good hands by Korfmacher to slap it out for the Lancers. And the Wildcat basketball underneath. It'll be John Gurgley to trigger in. Basket to our left. Inbounding, holding on the wing. Spinning with the ball is Kiesling. Ryan Van Leer holds it out front. Left hands between the circle. Bouchou picks him up there. Van Leer off a high screen. Free throw line extended. Back out to Connor Walsh. Dribble drive, spin at the dotted line. Nobody home. Kicks it out to Van Lanningham, who's dangerous from three. He stops from 16 feet and lobs it back out front to Van Leer. No score. 7-13 and ticking here in the first. Van Lanningham over to Gurgley. Gurgley on a dribble drive, top of the circle, through the lane, scoop and score off the window. John Gurgley makes it 2-0 Mattawan in the early going. Bouchou on the left wing. Bounce past TJ Mitchell. Backs down the defense, turns, fires, misses, tipped around. Loose, and the ball is controlled by the Wildcats. With it, Connor Walsh. Spin dribble out high. Gurgley stops, traveled with it. Picked up the basketball, shuffled his feet. J.J. Frakes on the defense for the Lancers. The ball belongs to Lakeshore, is moving it left to right. They are picked up by the three-quarter court pressure of Mattawan. Carlisle across the timeline. Bouchou in the middle to TJ. Goes right-handed to the rack. Too hard, rimmed off, no good. Rebound Ryan Kiesling. Kiesling runs the floor, stops. Van Lanningham right side. Van Leer holds wing right. Now starts his dribble out to the free throw line extended and back between the circles. 6:10 and ticking first quarter, 2-0 lead Mattawan. Van Leer stops from the elbow, fires short. TJ grabs the miss, 3-on-3. J.J. Frakes running the floor. He'll scoop and not get it, in and out, and the rebound pulled out of there by Van Lanningham. He'll lob left side. Connor Walsh will stop and pop and hit the bucket. Walsh with his first two, and it's a 4-0 lead for Mattawan. Again, three-quarter court trap pressure. Carlisle across the timeline fairly easily into the middle. Korfmacher, kick out three ball on the way. Frakes rimmed out. Rebound TJ Mitchell. One bounce to the rack, forced it up. A whistle and a foul, and TJ will go to the line to shoot two. That foul goes on John Gurgley. That's his first team first. At the free throw line, TJ Mitchell to shoot two. Mitchell with a couple of dribbles, and it's on the way, and that one misses. Lakeshore's got the lid on the basket here in the early going. We played almost 2.5 minutes, and the Lancers have yet to score. They're down 4-0. Mattawan with the lead, and TJ Mitchell now with a second of two free throws on the way, and that's good. So Mitchell puts the Lancers on the board. 4-1 Mattawan. They've got the ball from right to left. Van Leer left-handing across the timeline by the logo. Van Lanningham right wing. High catch by Kiesling, left side Walsh. Walsh on a drive, stopped by TJ. Now the double team down low, and Walsh couldn't hang on to it. Bounced it on the end line. On the turnover, the ball goes over to the Lancers. 5:14 to go, first quarter. 4-1 lead Mattawan. Korfmacher to Bouchou, trap. Korf now to midcourt with it, crosses. Bouchou with a catch left side. Jack Carlisle will start the play for the Lancers. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, a 4-1 lead for Mattawan. Frakes with it out high. Stops, long range three, going to be short and left. Van Lanningham gets the rebound. Here comes Mattawan running. Wildcats wearing a splash of pink in their striping down their jerseys today. Tipped away by Korfmacher into the corner. Walsh chased it down for Mattawan. Gurgley with it in the paint. Running one-hander, floats it through. That's 4 for Gurgley, and the lead is 6-1 for Mattawan. 4:23 and ticking. Carlisle goes all the way down. Kicks it out to Bouchou. He'll drive, leave it underneath Korfmacher strong, underneath TJ. Went up and was fouled. Foul's going to be on Ryan Kiesling. And it's going to be TJ Mitchell to the free throw line to shoot two more. Well, Lakeshore and Mattawan will play again on Monday, but that'll be the girls' teams that will be playing, and that'll be the game that was snowed out last night as a makeup game on Monday night from Lakeshore. Free throw was missed by TJ Mitchell. He's 1 of 3. Second free throw coming, and that's good. 2 of 4 from the free throw line for TJ Mitchell. The lead for Mattawan is 6-2. 4:10 and ticking first quarter. Van Leer across the timeline. Picked up by Bouchou. Now Van Lanningham left-handing across the circle. Notion from 3 for Walsh. Bullet pass underneath. Good catch, Van Leer. Step back and a whistle. And did Van Leer push off? Indeed. Foul is going to be called on Van Leer. The offensive foul is the team's third, Van Leer's first. And the Lancers get the ball out of bounds under the basket to the left. Under 4 minutes to play in the quarter. Bouchou across to T.J. Mitchell. Open lane to the basket, tipped away from him, got it back. And Frakes was on the end line when he caught it. Stepped out of bounds with his heel. Ball belongs to Mattawan. Lakeshore with a couple of free throws, no field goals. We played over 4 minutes of this first quarter. Mattawan with a 6-2 lead, and the Wildcats with a basketball. Crossover dribble. Gurgley down the lane, had it partially blocked. Got it back. Got it to Walsh. Van Lanningham way outside. Gurgley now dribbling up front. Right side, Van Lanningham. Looks inside, can't find anybody. Lobbed it back out front. Walsh will hold there. Standing dribble between the rings, works on TJ. TJ defending at the right elbow. Van Lanningham will launch a three off the pass. Drains it. And it's a 9-2 lead for Mattawan. Timeout called by Sean Schrader of the Lancers. 3:06 to go in the first. It's Mattawan 9 and Lakeshore 2.
The helpful hardware folks at Ace Hardware of Stevensville promise you that helping you is the most important thing we'll do today. Whether it's an auto, home, electrical, or painting project, our team of professionals can get you going with the right products and in the right direction. That's why Ace is known as the helpful place. Our store has great services like key cutting, paint matching, screen repair, glass cutting, propane refills, and more. We can even properly dispose of your worn American flag. Visit our Stevensville Ace Hardware on John Beers, and don't forget our Ace Hardware on Niles Road in St. Joe.
Locally owned and operated since 1972, the Mark III restaurant is still specializing in great steaks, salads, seafood, Tex-Mex, vegan, and vegetarian cuisine. Whether it's friends after work for drinks and apps in the bar, or the whole family dining out, the Mark III is one of the area's favorite gathering places. The Mark III is open Tuesday through Saturday from 4 to 10 p.m. Don't forget to ask about our nightly specials. The Mark III Restaurant, located on M139, across from the Scottdale Triangle, St. Joe.
Back to the live action. Lakeshore taking it out of bounds after the timeout. Mattawan opening up a 9-2 lead after the three-pointer by Noah Van Lanningham. Bouchou with a notion from three on the left side. Carlisle. Now Frakes. In the middle, TJ. TJ backs down the D. Turns with the right hand. Forced it up. Drew his third foul of the night. The foul is going to go on Ryan Kiesling. And Kiesling has picked up his second. T.J. Mitchell, who has been to the charity stripe 4 times, will get shots 5 and 6 from the line here. 2:39 remaining in the first quarter. And Mattawan enjoying a 9-2 lead in the early going. Free throw is good by T.J. He's now 3 of 5. West DJ, as Coach Sean Schrader talked about, had a great week of practice. Season for Jackson Bouchou. Into the game for Mattawan is Luke Willis. TJ's free throw rattled in and out, bounced around off Van Lanningham's shoulder, out of bounds. Fought for it with his own teammate there, Connor Walsh. So Lakeshore is going to have the basketball underneath the basket to our right. Mattawan up 9-3. Here's the lob in. TJ will dribble drive. Go right to the rack. Lost it off his legs. Out of bounds. So Lakeshore got the benefit of a turnover and then turned it over themselves. Now Vaughn Hurdle into the game. TJ Mitchell will come out. 2:34 left to play in the first. Mattawan with a 9-3 lead. Ryan Van Leer to the timeline. No pressure at all by the Lancers. Left side, Will Kuiper, who's in the game, hands it off to Walsh. Van Lanningham holds it on the wing left. Van Leer looks inside. Now dribble drives. Ball poked away onto the wing, but picked up by Kuiper. Kuiper will drive into the paint, leaves it underneath. Left-hand kiss off the glass is good by Luke Willis. And the lead is 11-2. 11-3. Jack Carlisle double teamed at the timeline across to Korfmacher. Quickly to DJ on the wing. Carlisle holds out front. Wes now back out front to Jack Carlisle. Left side for J.J. Frakes. Vaughn Hurdle holds on the wing. J.J. stops free throw line. Underneath, Korfmacher tripped up as he goes through the paint. Tried to dribble the basketball. Van Lanningham leading the break. Outside, long range three. Kuiper, front of the iron, no good. Korfmacher rebounds. Jack Carlisle runs the floor. Carlisle, kick out three. DJ rimmed it and followed up with a two-fisted jam is J.J. Frakes. First field goal for the Lancers is an exclamation point as the flying freshman came in and dunked it with two hands. 1:08 remaining in the first quarter. 11-5. Mattawan, bullet pass, skip pass, and a travel called on Connor Walsh. The pass had some mustard on it from Will Kuiper, and Walsh did a couple of skips with it when he caught it. Frakes will come out. Jackson Bouchou back in the game. DJ to the right side. Hurdle, Bouchou, and now Carlisle. Jack holds it up. Vaughn Hurdle, couple of dribbles around the top of the circle. Right side to Bouchou. Carlisle wants him to run the offense. Hurdle to the left. Off a screen, DJ, kick out three. Bouchou on the way. Oh, it's stuck on the rim for a while. Fell off the left. Korfmacher reached in, pulled the rebound away from Luke Willis. And let's see if that was a jump ball called. It was. A possession arrow in favor of Mattawan. So possession arrow went the other way on the inbound. 23 seconds left in the first. Mattawan leads 11-5. Lakeshore with just one field goal and 3 free throws. Meanwhile, Gurgley with 4, Van Lanningham with 2, Connor Walsh with 2, and Luke Willis with 2, and a balanced attack for the Wildcats. 3 ball on the way, misses. Carlisle with 4 seconds to go will force it, get it to half court, launches the shot. Hit the backboard. It was on target, but too high. And the quarter comes to an end. Mattawan 11, Lakeshore 5. We're back in a moment on the Lakeshore Lancers and Mattawan Wildcats networks.
Hundreds of vehicles. Tapper has them. 3 Pawpaw locations. Tapper has them. Looking for Buick, Chevy, or GMC? Tapper has them. Looking for Ford F-150, Ford Escape, Explorer, or the reimagined Bronco? Tapper has them. 3 Pawpaw locations with new and pre-owned vehicles, expert service, and on-the-spot financing. Tapper has them. Tapper Buick, Chevy, and GMC. Tapper Ford. And Tapper Budget Cars off Red Arrow Highway. Get to the Pawpaw exit 60 off I-94. Tapper Automotive, proud sponsor of the Mattawan Wildcats.
From finding your perfect home to lowering monthly payments or getting cash out, Ron Rogers at Ruoff Mortgage is here to help. As a senior loan officer, Ron has been providing customers with straight talk and sound advice for 27 years at Ruoff Mortgage. He's conveniently located in Niles, but can meet you at any Ruoff Mortgage location around our area. Visit his website, ruoff.com/Ron Rogers, or give him a call today at 269-449-0754.
Lakeshore with a basketball, leading, trailing Mattawan by a score of 11-5. But then Jack Carlisle explodes to the basket, goes baseline, and the foul on the floor before he got to the rack and laid it in. So the basket was waved off. Carlisle will come out. Frakes back in. Brandon Hodder in there. Vaughn Hurdle, Bouchou, and T.J. Mitchell. And a foul called on TJ, pushing off, trying to get separation to get the ball on the inbound. And for TJ Mitchell, that is his first and the team's first. 11-5. Mattawan with the lead and the basketball. In the game now, Jackson Ingalls. Ingalls brings it up across the timeline. Left-handing, left of the key. Works against Bouchou to the right. Back outside, Walsh will let go at 3. That's no good. Walsh gets his own rebound after it's tapped back to him. Will Kuiper will launch a 3 and hit. Connor Walsh has 5, and the lead is 9 for Mattawan. 14-5. 7:20 to go in the first half. J.J. Frakes, Devon Hurdle. Stop and pop from 8. Too strong. T.J. Mitchell got the rebound. Back out to Hurdle. That's a 3 ball. It's good. Vaughn Hurdle hits the 3, and it's 14-8. Mattawan by 6. Led by as many as 9. And a carry is called on John Gergely. Gergely came down, tried to put the ball down, palmed it. And the official right there to make the call. Lakeshore will move left to right. 6:54 left in the half. Jackson Bouchou faces the double team as he went to half court. And the pass into T.J. Mitchell. And a foul over the back called on Connor Walsh. Connor's first and the team's 6th. Next foul on Mattawan will put the Lancers in the bonus. 6:45 and ticking. Jackson, left side. Bounce pass down low. Ball was turned over. Jackson Bouchou falling out of bounds. Tried to save it. Nobody there to help him out. On the wing to the right. Kick out pass. Walsh. Another 3 ball. That misses. T.J. Mitchell gets the rebound, and T.J. is running. T.J. down the lane, stops at the elbow. Jackson Bouchou got the defender off his feet. Left it for T.J. He'll launch a 3, and that's off the glass and good. T.J. Mitchell has 6. Gergely around the circle. It's 14-11. 6-0 run by the Lancers have cut a 9-point lead down to 3. With 5:45 to go in the half. Jackson Ingalls around a double team to the right. Bounce through the paint. Good catch, but unable to hang on to it was Will Kuiper. Lost it. J.J. Frakes running. He has it stolen by Kuiper from behind. Good hustle by Kuiper, who turned it over on his end and then hustled all the way back to steal it from behind. Gergely on a drive. Kick out on the way. Walsh will hold out high. Connor to Jackson Ingalls, who backs off the dribble with 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the half. Wildcats over the Lancers, 14-11. Walsh with 5 points. Hands it off to Jackson Ingalls. Here's Kuiper again for 3. That's in and out. And the rebound out of the hands of Hodder. They got it ahead to J.J. Frakes. Step through, dribble drive, and a kiss off the window. And that's good. Frakes has 4. And Josh Brown wants timeout for his Mattawan Wildcats. 14-13. The Wildcats' 9-point lead is only 1. We'll be back in just a moment on the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats Network.
This is Bill Bancroft from Supreme Casting. My parents, Bob and Betty Cohn, started a company with just 2 customers and 2 die-cast machines in 1977. 4 years later, in 1981, I graduated from Lakeshore High School and was encouraged to join the business in 1988, and eventually took over operations in 2001. Today, we supply 8 million castings from our same location next to the tracks on Lincoln Road. And I've even encouraged my son, Drew, a 2010 Lakeshore graduate and football player, to work alongside us. Supreme Casting, founded in Stevensville, still in Stevensville, and a proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics.
Mattawan with a basketball, leading 14-13. They led 14-5. But 9 unanswered points, 8 unanswered points by the Lancers have cut it to 1. Bounce pass into the middle. J.J. Frakes got a hand on it, but Ryan Kiesling picked it up. Drives to the elbow. Leaves it out front for Ingalls. Ingalls walks to the right. Van Lanningham back in the game now, and so is Van Leer. Van Leer stops top of the circle. Van Lanningham to the right. Stops, bounces right side. Pass down low to Kuiper. Kuiper turns. Looks for Kiesling. Kiesling step back jumper good. And the drought is over for Mattawan. An 8-0 run by Lakeshore, and the bucket makes it 16-13. Van Leer got underneath Korfmacher as he got up in the air and tried to pass it. Van Leer's picked up his second foul, the team's 7th. And at the free throw line will be Ryan Korfmacher. Korfmacher at the line. Free throw on the way is good. First points of the night for Korf. 16-14. Lakeshore within 2. Second free throw is also good. Not as pretty as the first one, but still counts the same. 16-15. Mattawan with a 1-point lead and the ball. Van Lanningham with a catch. He'll fire. Short. And the rebound comes out to Mattawan. Ingles stepped in front of TJ Mitchell and got it. Van Leer will hold out front. 3:37. Free throw line extended. Van Lanningham dumps down low. Kiesling backs down the defense, goes left hand. Sweet hook shot. Got nothing but net. 18-15. Mattawan by 3. Bounce pass, Hodder down low. Went up, had it blocked, got his own rebound back, passed it out to Frakes. Free throw line jumper's good. That's actually back beyond the arc. That's a triple. We're tied at 18. Frakes has 7. Dribble drive, stop in the defense, turn and fire in the miss by Jackson Ingles. Long rebound, tapped out on the wing to Will Kuiper. We're tied at 18 with 2:45 to go in the half. Van Leer to the elbow, steps back for 3, doesn't want it. Long range 3, Kuiper. That's off the heel, and the rebound by Jack Carlisle. Carlisle running the floor. Carlisle, he'll drive, no defense there, put it up and in. He's going to get the and one. Carlisle with his first one, he was fouled in the act. Basket fell, and Carlisle to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. And Lakeshore has their first lead of the night, 20-18. Carlisle's free throw is good. The lead is 3, 21-18. Lakeshore by 3. Mattawan with a basketball. Jackson Ingles, he's just a sophomore. Over to the right, Brandon Hodder reached in there and poked it away. Here's the inbound. They'll dump it all the way back to Jackson Ingles. Dribble drive by Ingles down to the baseline. Cut off there by Frakes. Here's Kiesling with an offensive foul. Drove through the lane and taking the drive was Ryan Korfmacher. That's the 3rd foul on Ryan Kiesling. That's too bad because, man, he is silky smooth in the paint. He goes 6'4", and he gives the Mattawan some balance against a taller Lakeshore team. Carlisle across the timeline. Korfmacher catches under 2 minutes to go. Lakeshore by 3, 21-18. They trailed 14-5. Whistle and a foul. Korfmacher's going to go to the line. Foul goes on Connor Walsh, his second, team's 10th. And it'll be Korfmacher to shoot 2. This is the double bonus on now for Lakeshore. Free throw coming, and that one's off the front of the iron, no good. Into the game is Michael Phelps. First time we're seeing him, the 6'4" senior. Walsh will sit down. Free throw missed. Korfmacher got his own rebound, leaned in, put it up high. T.J. Mitchell with a rebound, wraparound pass. Carlisle, step back, jumper, rimming, in and out. And the rebound, Van Lanningham. And then T.J. Mitchell over his back. T.J. is 6'6", and he went over the back of Noah Van Lanningham, who's 5'8". Yeah, they called it on Brandon Hodder. TJ got a break on that one. So the foul on Hodder's his first. It's only the team's second. Minute 20 to go. Lakeshore by 3 over Mattawan, 21-18. Dribble drive for Kuiper. Left it down low. Turn around, kick out Van Lanningham for 3. That was a smooth stroke there. Van Lanningham has 6 points. We are tied at 21. Frakes will come back the other way. Try to hit the 3. That's no good. Gurgley in the middle of the paint to grab the rebound for the Wildcats. 52 seconds to go in the half. Van Lanningham had it swatted away by Hodder. Picked up on the wing by Will Kuiper. They work it down low to Phelps. Phelps got loose, double team, blocked by T.J. Mitchell and Korfmacher. T.J. will run the floor, go up and lay it in. Missed it. Rimmed out. Had the layup, didn't use the backboard, and it rimmed right around the circle and out. We're tied at 21. 25 seconds to go in the half. Will Kuiper. Kuiper with a standing dribble as the Wildcats will play for the final shot of the half. Down to 10 seconds to go. Kuiper to the right. Back out Van Lanningham will launch a 3. That's short. T.J. Mitchell grabs the rebound. 4 seconds to go. Frakes down the paint. He'll back up. He'll have plenty of time. Fires and fills at the horn. And Lakeshore takes a 23-21 lead at the end of the first half of play. We'll return with our halftime in just a moment. This is the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats Network.
This is Nathan Thomas of Nathan Thomas Orthodontics. Having graduated from Lakeshore, I was thrilled to have the opportunity to come back and start my orthodontic practice in 2014. We provide superior treatment with an atmosphere where each patient and their concerns are highly valued and addressed. The American Association of Orthodontists recommends seeing the orthodontist for the first time at age 7. Give us a call to request your complimentary consultation.
Nathan Thomas Orthodontics, 269-266-7450, supporting area schools, athletics, and local events.
This is Bill Bancroft from Supreme Casting. My parents, Bob and Betty Cohn, started a company with just 2 customers and 2 die-cast machines in 1977. 4 years later, in 1981, I graduated from Lakeshore High School and was encouraged to join the business in 1988, and eventually took over operations in 2001. Today, we supply 8 million castings from our same location next to the tracks on Lincoln Road. And I've even encouraged my son, Drew, a 2010 Lakeshore graduate and football player, to work alongside us. Supreme Casting, founded in Stevensville, still in Stevensville, and a proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics.
There's nothing better at the end of a long, stressful day than sliding into your very own hot tub. Finding your perfect spa is as easy as a trip down Red Arrow Highway to Sensational Spas. Hot tubs and spas make for great gatherings with family and friends or an intimate date night. At Sensational Spas, they have a 7,000 square foot indoor showroom filled with over 60 different models to choose from. Sensational Spas offer various hot tub and pool accessories, aromatherapy scents, pool toys, floats, and more. Find the hot tub that's perfect for you and your family with a free backyard consultation. Sensational Spas, Red Arrow Highway, Stevensville, 429-7171. That's 429-7171.
This extra weight is driving me nuts.
What? If anyone should worry, it's me with my ice cream habit.
I don't mean that kind of weight. I'm talking about all of our credit cards. Our balances are getting pretty bloated. Between medical bills and the holidays, we really overspent this year.
Well, Honor Credit Union is offering 0% APR on balance transfers for 12 months. That ought to help the Stick family get our figure back.
That and cutting back on the ice cream, right, Dad?
Ha ha. Subject to credit approval. See honorcu.com or call 800-442-2800 for complete details. Limited time offer. Insured by NCUA.
Hannibal Kitchen, Bath, Window, and Door carries America's most loved and trusted name in windows and doors, Anderson. Whether it's full-service replacement, retractable screen doors, storm doors, or if you simply need a part, you found the right place at Hannibal. Maybe you'd like to improve the look of your home's exterior or create an interior oasis. Anderson and Hannibal can freshen up any part of your home. Call the experts at Hannibal Kitchen, Bath, Window, and Door, M139 St. Joe.
Basketball is a family affair for many high school teams in Michigan, and two in particular. And one of the state's best cheerleading competitions has a first-time winner. It's all next on This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. I'm John Ross, and welcome to This Week in High School Sports. If you follow high school hoops in southeast Michigan, you probably know the name Lydell. Matthew, the oldest of 10 Lydell siblings, was the Monroe County Region Player of the Year in 2004. 2 years later, his brother Ben set a then state record with 116 made threes in a season. Sister Sarah scored more than 900 points in her career at Erie Mason. Mary came along and nearly doubled her up, pouring in almost 1,800 career points. Mary also has the school record for points in a game with 51. Joey then topped them all with 2,200 career points and 334 career triples, the second most all-time in the state. And now there's Elizabeth, the youngest of the 10. She's helped lead Erie Mason to a 13-3 record this year and a Tri-County Conference title. She's up over 1,300 career points, including 47 against Blissfield, which nearly topped her older sister's mark. She's been on varsity all 4 years and been a part of more than 50 wins. Erie Mason started last year 13-0 before losing in the district finals to eventual Division III champion Ypsilanti Arbor Prep. They'll find out this year's path to the Breslin Center on Sunday when the brackets for the girls basketball tournament will be revealed. Be sure to check out MHSAA.com for all 128 district brackets and for all your tournament game times and locations. And for more on the Lydells, please check out secondhalf.mhsaa.com. Game balls this week go to Detroit UD Jesuits' Sonny Wilson. The junior had 20 points in the Cubs' win over Detroit Catholic Central. The victory gives Jesuit their 9th Central Division title in the last 10 years. Rochester Adams, who finished on top at the Deltaplex Arena Cheerleading Invitational. It's the Highlanders' first ever title at this event. And to McBain Northern Michigan Christians' Trevin Winkle. Winkle went over 1,000 career points and did so as his team clinched the Highland Conference title by beating Lake City.
Need money for college? You need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with MHSAA Assistant Director Brent Rice.
Bundle up, because we're on the ice today with a delayed offside situation in hockey. During the delayed offsides, the puck is shot directly on goal. Should the official whistle the play dead and restart the faceoff from the offending team zone, whistle the play dead and restart with the faceoff from the closest dot from where the shot was taken, whistle the play dead and restart with the faceoff from the neutral zone, or let the play continue. If you said let the play continue, you're correct. In this situation, the play should be allowed to continue until all offensive players clear the offensive zone. The next time there's a delayed offsides call with a shot on goal, you'll know what to do.
Thanks, Brent. You can be a referee. Just go to the MHSAA website now to register. We've got another family basketball story to share with you today. Heartland girls basketball coach Don Palmer has cousins Lauren Solom and Sarah Rakowski on his team, a team that is 15-1 overall and tied atop the Kensington Lakes Activities Association West Division. They went 20-1 last year, losing in the quarterfinals to Midland Dow. The moms of Lauren and Sarah are sisters who played together at Walled Lake Western. Then, Palmer was the coach at nearby Milford and regularly faced off against Walled Lake Western and the Hall sisters, with Western always getting the better of Palmer's teams. Now, he's finding a ton of success with Lauren and Sarah helping lead the way, and their mothers cheering them and Palmer along. For more on this story, check out secondhalf.mhsaa.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we will see you next week.
Wolverine Electrical provides electrical services for residential and commercial customers, from new wiring to electrical maintenance and even troubleshooting. We're specialists in the service and installation of electrical systems and standby generator systems. Find us on the web at wolverineelectrical.com. Call Wolverine Electric at 269-683-4850. That's 269-683-4850.
The helpful hardware folks at Ace Hardware of Stevensville promise you that helping you is the most important thing we'll do today. Whether it's an auto, home, electrical, or painting project, our team of professionals can get you going with the right products and in the right direction. That's why Ace is known as the helpful place. Our store has great services like key cutting, paint matching, screen repair, glass cutting, propane refills, and more. We can even properly dispose of your worn American flag. Visit our Stevensville Ace Hardware on John Beers, and don't forget our Ace Hardware on Niles Road in St. Joe.
2C Construction specializes in residential remodels and additions. 2C has broad experience in residential construction, from luxury single-family custom homes to multi-family investment properties. We handle all the details for you, from permits to final trim out, leaving you with a beautiful property that you can be proud of. 2C Construction of Niles, 269-222-1568. Dr. Ryan Thomas of Bridgman Family Dental Care says their goal is to provide the very best possible dental care for their patients so that each of you achieve optimal dental health throughout your lifetime. They believe that everyone deserves a healthy, beautiful smile. That's why Bridgman Family Dental Care provides each patient individualized attention to enhance their dental health. Dr. Thomas is committed to providing a comfortable experience for you and your family. Just like after a Lancers victory, they want nothing more than to see you with a winning smile. Bridgman Family Dental Care, Red Arrow Highway, and proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics.
This is Chris Mason of Watermark Brewing and proud 2008 graduate of Lakeshore High School, and you're listening to the Lakeshore Lancers Network. Go Lancers!
Welcome back. Halftime over here at Mattawan, and the Mattawan Wildcats trailing the Lakeshore Lancers 23-21. Mattawan 9 of 21, shooting 43% from the floor. Lakeshore 7 of 22, just 32%. Most of that miserable shooting for Lakeshore took place in the first 5 minutes of the game. Here's a turnover quickly. Van Lanningham tried to pass it down low. Korfmacher stepped in front of it, and Lakeshore will have it, moving it right to left. TJ Mitchell goes to work. Strong off the window, no good, and saved by Korfmacher. Lakeshore was down 14-5 in this game. They went on an 8-0 run, and then they finally took the lead. There's a steal. Van Leer goes coast to coast and lays it in. Van Leer with the bucket. And for Van Leer, those are his first 2 points of the night. 23 all. Carlisle with it. Out to Bouchou. Bounce down low. TJ underneath Korfmacher. Tried to bounce it on the floor. Instead bounced it off his leg. Turnover goes back to Mattawan. Mattawan chance to take the lead. Down the lane with it, Connor Walsh. He'll go up, put it up and in. For unanswered points, and Sean Schrader wants a timeout. Back with a moment in just a moment on the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats Networks.
This is Melissa Radke of Radke Farms. We specialize in small batch jams made from Grandma's recipes, poured by hands and not by machines. Radke's jams are filled with simple, natural ingredients like fruit, sugar, pectin, or natural sweeteners like white grape juice. We've even created a new product, Radke's very own hot or mild salsa. You've loved our products served at Full Circle Cafe in Stevensville Louisville, and the local in Baroda. Now you can buy our jars of goodness at Full Circle and Rogers Foodland. We're also known locally for our school fundraisers, wholesale counts, and private label production. If you'd like to jam with us, find us on Facebook and Instagram or at radkefarmsmi.com. Radke Farms, just my dad Dave, jamming with his daughter, me, Melissa, serving Southwest Michigan since 1984.
Back to the live action. Lakeshore with a basketball into the forecourt. Kaufmarker drives. Kick out to Bouchou. One dribble on the way. Three-pointer rimmed out. Rebound by Ryan Kiesling. He runs the floor. Goes down. Forced it in traffic. Went up and in. That's 6 unanswered by Mattawan. They've taken a 4-point lead at 27-23. Bouchou to the left. Bounce to TJ. Goes in strong. Off the window. Wouldn't fall. Mitchell's got a three-pointer. He has no baskets underneath in the paint. Just a lot of easy layups here. Pass down low. Gurgley turns, fires, and fills. That is 8 unanswered points to start the half for Mattawan. They lead 29-23. Carlisle across the timeline. Bounce pass right side, turned over. Here comes Ryan Kiesling. And a whistle and a foul. Kiesling was on his way to the basket. And Jack Carlisle with a smart foul at half court. That's only his first, the team's first. And from midcourt, Mattawan will inbound. Connor Walsh to trigger in for the Wildcats. 5:38 to go in the third. Van Leer bouncing to the middle, kick out on the wing. J.J. Frick's got a hand in there and tapped it into the student body. The den, as we call it, is underneath the basket to our right. That's where the Mattawan faithful are, and they're wearing their pink out shirts today. Here's the inbound. Setting his feet for three. Shot on the way by Walsh. Misses. Offensive rebound, Van Lanningham, blocked by Korfmacher. Rebound to Jack Carlisle. Frakes. He'll look at the three. Wide open. Good rotation, but short. And the rebound by Walsh. Van Lanningham will drive. Back out the dribble on the right side. Hold it there. 5:08 to go in the third. Lakeshore has not scored in the second half. They start the second half like they started the beginning of the game. There's an inside pass underneath the basket, and a lay-in is good by Ryan Kiesling. And another timeout's going to be called by Lakeshore. It is a 10-0 run by the Wildcats to start the second half. It's Mattawan 31, Lakeshore 23 on the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats networks.
Make time in 2022 for you by trying something new at South Shore Health and Racquet Club. Hi, this is Sarah Lancaster. Try your hand at pickleball, take a new fitness class, or perfect your stroke in the water. There's something for everyone. Childcare options help keep your fitness goals accessible by making time for you while the little ones have fun with their friends. Tennis, swimming, and fitness classes for every level. Come by South Shore Health and Racquet Club to see what membership options fit for you and your family. Located on Tennis Court off of Maiden Lane in St. Joseph. Or call 269-429-2101 for more info. Get fit where you fit in.
Mattawan starting a house of fire here in the second half. 10 unanswered points. They've taken a 31-23 lead over Lakeshore. Lancers with a basketball moving from right to left. Jack Carlisle, Ryan Korfmacher, and now Jackson Bouchou near side left. Across the timeline to TJ Mitchell, who will drive. Go in and kiss it off the window for an easy bucket. TJ with 8. 31-23. Van Leer on a drive, goes in strong, scoops front of the iron, no good. Whistle and a foul on the floor before the shot. And the foul is on Jackson Bouchou, his first, team second. And Connor Walsh to inbound. J.J. Frakes will come out as Zach Ort will come in. Inbound Van Lanningham. Van Leer with it, standing dribble out between the circles. 4:22 to go in the third. Van Lanningham to the right. Lobs underneath. Catch and a block by Ort. Back the other way comes Jack Carlisle. He'll stop. Korfmacher right side. Ort bounce pass. TJ turns right, then left. Double clutches off the glass. Puts it in. TJ Mitchell with 4 in the half, and the lead is back to 4. 31-27 Mattawan. Under 4 minutes to play in the third. Gurgley on the left side. Free throw line extended. Now to the wing. Now the baseline. Laid it up. In. Basket's going to count. And the foul. John Gurgley with a bucket. He has 6. A foul will go on Zach Ort. That's his first, team's third. And it'll be Gurgley at the free throw line for the bonus. Free throw in and out. Korfmacher to Carlisle, and Carlisle across the timeline right to left. Into the middle, TJ again with a catch and score. Now TJ using that 6'7" frame in the middle. Just taking over on the offensive side. 6 unanswered points for TJ Mitchell. 33-29, a 4-point game. On the wing left, jumper Van Leer. That's good for 3. Ryan Van Leer has 5, all of them here in the second half. 36-29. Mattawan by 7. Carlisle to the wing to Bouchou. Into the middle, TJ backs down the defense, goes in strong and lays it in. TJ Mitchell with 8 points and 14 on the night. And it's 36-31. And John Brown wants timeout for his Wildcats. They lead Lakeshore 36-31. Back in a moment with more.
This is Nathan Thomas of Nathan Thomas Orthodontics. We provide superior treatment with an atmosphere where each patient and their concerns are highly valued and addressed. We develop more than just a beautiful smile. We combine it with stability and function. The American Association of Orthodontists recommends seeing the orthodontist for the first time at age 7, but not every patient starts treatment immediately because not everyone is a candidate. Your best interest comes first. Give us a call to request your complimentary consultation.
Nathan Thomas Orthodontics, 269-266-7450. Supporting area schools, athletics, and local events.
Mattawan with the basketball, leading at 36-31. 8 points by TJ Mitchell here in the third quarter. Kept Lakeshore in, and here's a jumper left side. That's on the way, and a three-pointer for Noah Van Lanningham. He's got 3 triples and 9 points to lead Mattawan in scoring. 39-31. Ball tipped away on the wing on the pass by Dietrich. Back the other way. Layup is going to be good. And that's Van Lanningham again. He has 11. And it's 41-31 Mattawan. 2:22 to go in the third. Brandon Hodder. Vaughn Hurdle for Lakeshore. TJ and Jack Carlisle come out. Lakeshore with it. Jackson Bouchou running the point. Zach Ort around to Hodder. Down low to Korf. Back out to Jackson. He'll dribble drive. Lost the dribble on it. Underhand pass to Ort, but it was intercepted. Baseball pass all the way down. Van Leer with a catch. He'll go up and score. Van Leer very tough underneath. 7 points for Ryan, and it's 43-31, the biggest lead of the night for Mattawan. And here's a steal out front almost by Gurgley on Bouchou. Korpmacher, bounce pass through the lane. Layup missed by Hurdle. Minute and a half to go. Kick out. Down low and a whistle, and what do you have, 3 seconds on Mattawan. Carlisle back into the game. Bouchou will come out. TJ Mitchell is coming to the scorer's table as well. He's in. Korfmacher will get a breather. Minute 25 to go in the third. Mattawan by 12, 43-31. Mattawan has scored 22 points here in the third quarter. At 11 in the first and 10 points in the second quarter. Ord on the wing. Hurdle. Carlisle holds. Minute 10 to go in the third. TJ on the wing. Skip pass. Hodder for three. Short. Hodder took off on the defensive end. I think if he'd have followed his shot, he'd had an easy rebound. Nobody was around it. 57 seconds to go in the third. Zach Ort out of the game. J.J. Frakes back in. 55 to go in the quarter. 43-31 Mattawan. Van Lanningham standing dribble. Kuiper back out front. Van Leer. Van Leer double team. Van Lanningham has it. Mattawan might just want to change direction here and just hold on to it for the final shot. Now it's down to 20 seconds to go, and that's what they'll do. Josh Brown yells out the instructions to his Wildcats. Van Leer standing with the dribble directly across from the Wildcat bench. Kick out three on the way. That's Kuiper. That rattles out. Hodder with the rebound. 2 seconds. J.J. Frakes at the horn. Yes! Again! That's the second time in this game that J.J. Frakes has beaten the buzzer. And that cuts the lead to 9. 43-34 Mattawan over Lakeshore. This is the Lakeshore Lancers Network.
Welcome to the Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center, the office of Dr. Paul Judge.
My name is Dr. Paul Judge. My strategy is to use evidence-based medicine and education in a patient-centered practice.
The Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center is now accepting new patients at 2550 Niles Road in St. Joseph.
We will work to enable you and your family to take control of their health care.
Find us on the web at sneezedocs.com or call us at 269-429-1085.
This is Zeb Dietrich of LPL Financial. We've been helping families just like yours create a plan for their wealth. Have you recently left a job, or better yet, retired? The question you probably have, what should I do with these investments? Not everyone knows your 401k or retirement funds are portable. It's your hard-earned money. That's where we come in. Let's get together and have a complimentary meeting to see if we can be of assistance to you. We put together a tailored investment plan that addresses the needs and goals of your family. Not every family is the same. That's why your investments should be unique to you and your circumstances. Contact me today to get started. Zeb Dietrich of LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC, 269-982-2100, or retirewithzeb.com.
Lakeshore with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. J.J. Frakes to T.J. Mitchell. Hodder now to Hurdle, and a three-point shot is missed, but right there to clean it up and lay it in is Brandon Hodder with his first two, and it's back to a 7-point game at 43-36. We're in the fourth. A dominating quarter by the Mattawan Wildcats. Outscoring Lakeshore 22-11 in that quarter. And a whistle out front. Man, Jack Carlisle, nope. going to be on Vaughn Hurdle. With it out front, Van Lanningham. And a whistle. Foul goes on Carlisle. That is his second, team sixth. No team fouls yet on Mattawan. It's kind of a reversal of the first half when Mattawan committed over 10 fouls in that first half. Lakeshore never got to the bonus. On the wing right, dribble drive by Kuiper. Now Walsh left side. Hands it off Van Lanningham. Kick out to the right. Kuiper on a drive. Goes in strong. Left hand off the window. Good. 45-36. Good catch by Hodder on the wing to save it. Korfmacher to Frakes. 6.5 to play. Mattawan by 9. TJ Mitchell. Out to Hodder. Stutter step underneath, threw it away. Too many passes there. Had an open look to the basket. Van Lanningham slips with it underneath and turns it over. Just couldn't handle the pass and turned it over there, and the ball goes back to Lakeshore with 6:17 to play. 45-36. Mattawan with the lead. Lakeshore with the 5 starters back in. TJ Mitchell down the lane, laid it up and in. TJ with 10.5. And he has 16 points tonight. 45-38, 7-point lead. Right side for Kuiper. Over on the left to Walsh. Walsh backs out the dribble. Walks to the right. Picked up the dribble. Ryan Kiesling, free throw line extended. Mattawan using a bit of time and score here to their advantage. They're up by 7 and taking some time off the clock. Down to 5.5 to go. Kuiper on a drive down the lane. Goes left hand. Too hard over the top of the rim. Korfmacher pulls down the rebound. Threw it away. Van Lanningham with a steal. Turns and fires a 3. Missed it. Kuiper got the rebound and fouled. Ryan Kiesling fouled as he goes to the rack, and he'll shoot 2. Just some excellent hustle by Mattawan to get not 2 but 3 chances on the offensive end. And Ryan Kiesling, just when it looked like Lakeshore had a couple of stops there, they could not get the rebound. And Kiesling at the line misses the front end of 2. Foul went on TJ Mitchell, his second, the team's 7th. Van Leer back into the game. Connor Walsh will come out. 45-38 Mattawan. Second free throw makes it 46-38. The lead is 8. TJ to Frakes. Frakes strong. Offensive foul ran right over the top of Kiesling. Got called for the foul, the team's 8th. And on Frakes, that's only his first. Back the other way, missed by Mattawan, rebound by Frakes. Left side, Carlisle. Reaching foul is going to be called on Van Lanningham. That's his first, team first. Jackson Bouchou will inbound the ball. Carlisle around the top of the circle. Frakes into the middle. Korfmacher. Kick out Bouchou for 3 on the way. That's a miss. Went over the rim, hit the backboard. The rebound came down to Kuiper. Mattawan with it, a chance to extend the lead to 10. 4:20 to go in the game. Van Leer, standing dribble out front against Carlisle. Right side, Van Lanningham around a screen. Left side, Gurgley with it. They're just weaving out front, rotating the ball around the top of the circle. Down to 4 minutes to go in the game. They tried a backdoor pass, and Van Leer wasn't there. Will Kuiper just tossed it into the student section. .358 to play. An 8-point lead for Mattawan. 46-38. Chad Yeager, the athletic director, is over there with the student section. He wants, the officials want all of the student body actually up onto the bleachers, not with their feet on the floor. And they're getting cooperation, so here's T.J. Mitchell, fouled as he hits a three. That is a triple and a foul and a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be a triple for T.J. Mitchell. 13 and a half. And now at the free throw line to try to complete a 4-point play and cut the lead down to 4. T.J. Mitchell at the free throw line. 13 points in the half. 19 on the night. Looking for 20. Single-handedly kept Lakeshore in it, scoring 10 of the 11 points that the Lancers had in that third quarter. TJ's free throw is rimming, and he didn't get it. Rebound by Mattawan. Kiesling across the timeline. Van Leer with it, 3:40 to go. 46-40, a two-possession game, and Mattawan with the lead. TJ Mitchell reached in. Called for the foul. That'll be a shooting foul, too. One of the bonus for Ryan Van Leer. Free throw up and good. Van Leer with 8. All in the second half. 47-40. Second free throw is no good. Side of the iron, and Frakes fights for it. T.J. Mitchell reached around and is going to be called for the foul. That'll be the 10th team foul called against Lakeshore. The foul on T.J. Mitchell will be his third, his fourth. Now decision time for Sean Schrader. With 3:32 to go, T.J. Mitchell, who has really been most of the offense here in the second half for Lakeshore. He's going to stay in, at least for now. Free throw is good by Connor Walsh. The lead is 8, 48-40. Second free throw is good as well. And a timeout called by Lakeshore. 49-40, Lakeshore trailing by 9 to Mattawan. 3:32 to go. This is the Lakeshore Lancers and Mattawan Wildcats networks.
This is Chris Mason of Watermark Brewing Company. We still have plenty of events to look forward to happening at the brewery. If you're interested in hosting a private party of your own, we are now booking corporate and private parties for this upcoming season, as well as booking weddings into 2022 and 2023 in our new private event space called Watermark Solarium. Schedule your event by visiting our website at watermarksolarium.com, and you can take a virtual tour or schedule one in person. From all of us at the brewery, cheers.
Dr. Ryan Thomas of Bridgman Family Dental Care says their goal is to provide the very best possible dental care for their patients so that each of you achieve optimal dental health throughout your lifetime. They believe that everyone deserves a healthy, beautiful smile. That's why Bridgman Family Dental Care provides each patient individualized attention to enhance their dental health. Dr. Thomas is committed to providing a comfortable experience for you and your family. Just like after a Lancers victory, they want nothing more than to see you with a winning smile. Bridgman Family Dental Care, Red Arrow Highway, and proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics.
Lakeshore with the basketball. Mattawan with the lead, 49-40, 3:28 to play in the game. J.J. Frakes busts to the basket, lays it up and in. J.J. Frakes has a dozen, 49-42. I'm sure that Josh Brown did not want that easy of a bucket off the inbound for Lakeshore. Only 2 team fouls on Mattawan. Bounce to the left side. Connor Walsh baseline. TJ diving for it on the deck. Loose. And picked up by the Wildcats. They've got open players. They just don't see them. Lakeshore was hustling toward the basketball. Dribble drive and a reach-in foul on TJ Mitchell, and he's gone. TJ with a needless foul. Reached in. Poked the ball away. And is called for his 5th. TJ will head to the bench. TJ will finish with 19 points. Zach Ort will come in for Lakeshore. .248 left, a 7-point lead for Mattawan. Will Kuiper at the line for 2. Missed the first. Mattawan in the double bonus. That means every time there's a foul on Mattawan, they will go shoot 2, regardless if it was in the act of shooting or not. Second free throw is good. Back to an 8-point lead at 50-42 for Mattawan. 2:45 to play. Carlisle stops and pops, rimmed, got his own rebound, whistle, and a foul from behind. Foul will go on Mattawan. It's going to go against Connor Walsh. That's his 3rd, so he and Kiesling each have 3. Bouchou inbounds. Frakes, step back 3. Good! Frakes tumbled down as he took the shot. That's his 3rd triple. He has 15 points. 50-45, Lakeshore within 5. Mattawan with the lead. Van Lanningham traveled with it. On the wing, stopped just outside the key and tried to make a move, and fans didn't like the call. 50-45, Lakeshore across the timeline. Bouchou looks inside, and Van Leer almost stole it away from Korfmacher. He had a clear path to the basket. Lakeshore recovers. Zach Ort with it. Frakes stops. Looks at the 3. Hits it again. Frakes has 18. 50-48, and now it's a 2-point game. Kuiper down to Kiesling. Down the lane. Forced it. Whistle foul. Zach Ort was there defending. Let's see. At the free throw line. Shooting 2 is Ryan Kiesling. First one is a miss off the heel. Still 50-48. 2-point lead for Mattawan. Second free throw is good. Nothing but net, and a timeout called by the Wildcats. 1:52 left. Mattawan leads by 3. We'll return in just a moment on the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats Networks.
Red Coach Donuts in the village of Stevensville serves the best, always fresh, delicious traditional donuts like custard-filled Long Johns, cherry and apple fritters, Bismarcks of all flavors, as well as weekly and seasonal specials to satisfy everyone's taste. You can also get fresh, locally roasted coffee made with our own special Red Coach blend and a wide variety of espresso drink selections to suit your mood. We're open Wednesday through Sunday mornings. Please visit our website at redcoachdonuts.com to see our hours and get any other information you're looking for. Our February donut special is a strawberry-filled chocolate-frosted Bismarck. Our weekly special is a Girl Scout cookie top donut. The espresso special, say that 10 times fast, is a raspberry cream latte and a white chocolate mocha. We are a proud supporter of Lakeshore Athletics and the Lakeshore Lancers Network.
Welcome back to Mattawan. The Wildcats led by a dozen in this game. Lakeshore stormed back to take a lead in the first half after being down by 9. They led it to break 23-21. Mattawan scored the first 10 points of the second half, opened it up to a 12-point lead. Lakeshore cut it to within 2 at 50-48. 1 out of 2 free throws from the line for Mattawan. And now Lakeshore with a basketball and a minute 48 to go, down by 3, 51-48. Jack Carlisle stands between the circles. Korfmacher, the hot hand has been J.J. Frakes, and Korfmacher couldn't get rid of the basketball on the right wing and stutter stepped and traveled. And a huge turnover by the Lancers. Minute 33 to go. The inbound from Will Kuiper. And a timeout called again. 30-second variety this time for Josh Brown and Mattawan. Mattawan 51 and Lakeshore 48. We're back right after this.
Welcome to the Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center, the office of Dr. Paul Judge.
My name is Dr. Paul Judge. My strategy is to use evidence-based medicine and education in a patient-centered practice.
The Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center is now accepting new patients at 2550 Niles Road in St. Joseph.
We will work to enable you and your family to take control of their health care.
Find us on the web at sneezedocs.com or call us at 269-429-1085.
This extra rate is driving me nuts.
What? If anyone should worry, it's me with my ice cream habit.
I don't mean that kind of weight. I'm talking about all of our credit cards. Our balances are getting pretty bloated. Between medical bills and the holidays, we really overspent this year.
Well, Honor Credit Union is offering 0% APR on balance transfers for 12 months. That ought to help the Stick family get our figure back.
That and cutting back on the ice cream, right, Dad?
Ha ha. Subject to credit approval. See honorcu.com or call 800-442-2800 for complete details. Limited time offer. Insured by NCUA.
Mattawan Wildcats 51, Lakeshore Lancers 48. Mattawan will have the basketball after the turnover by the Lancers. Here's the inbound. Van Lanningham. Lakeshore really can't foul here unless they want to send Mattawan to the free throw line to shoot 2. Got to decide who that's going to be. A little push off there by Van Leer. Carlisle went flying back, but no call. They play on. Minute 15 to go. Lakeshore is going to have to do something here. Don't want it to go down too far. Kiesling, hand checked by Korfmacher out front. And a foul on Korf will send Kiesling to the free throw line. That's Korfmacher's second. Double bonus for Ryan Kiesling, who can make it a 2-possession game. A couple of important free throws here, and the first one's nothing but net. Snaps the bottom of the net for Kiesling. 52-48. Second free throw is good. 53-48. Lakeshore's got to hustle it down the floor. Look for J.J. Frakes or Jack Carlisle here. Carlisle with it. Frakes being defended by Kiesling. And now by Will Kuiper. Here's a drive. Bouchou forced it up, got it to fall. Bouchou with the lay-in, his first 2 points of the game, and a timeout by Sean Schrader. 50 seconds to go in the game. Mattawan 53 and Lakeshore 50. This is the Lakeshore Lancers and Mattawan Wildcats Networks.
Hello, this is Larry Martin, owner of Fence Masters, serving all of Southwest Michigan. We're a family-owned and operated business with over 40 years of combined experience to serve you. We take pride in providing quality workmanship, quality products for both residential and commercial clients, as well as fixing existing fence that needs some TLC. You can feel confident that Fence Masters is the installation company for your next project. Estimates are absolutely free, so call us today at 269-209-9307 or find us online or on Facebook. Go Lancers!
One possession game, Mattawan with a basketball, 50 seconds to go, leading at 53-50 over Lakeshore. J.J. Frakes is going to defend the inbound pass, which is coming from Connor Walsh. Underneath the basket to our left. Walsh has it. Kuiper at three-quarter court. Back to Walsh. Walsh to the middle of the floor, lobs it right side. Good catch by Kiesling. 38 seconds to go. Kiesling got away with a double dribble. That bounced off his leg, and a whistle and a foul on Zach Ort. It's going to send who to the free throw line? Ryan Van Leer. Van Leer, his last time to the free throw line, made 1 of 2. He needs at least that many right now to make it a 2-score game with 32 seconds left. Van Leer free throw is good. Quarterback for the Mattawan Wildcats out there, same as Ryan Korfmacher for Lakeshore. Van Leer's second free throw, he is off the heel, and the rebound by Zach Ort. 30 seconds to go. Lakeshore's got to hustle it down the floor. Jackson Bouchou around to Ort. Over to Jackson. They better fire that basketball. Here's a jumper on the way by Bouchou. Got his own rebound back, put it in. 15 seconds to go. A 2-point game at 54-52. They're going to have to foul. Down to 10 seconds to go. Van Leer got free. 8 seconds left. Into the forecourt with 5. Back over to Van Lanningham. 3. And finally, Ort fouls Van Lanningham with 1.7 to go. Lakeshore just could not foul. And now the Lancers are going to need a full court miracle here. And they're going to need Van Lanningham to miss at least one of these. Noah, who has been a three-point specialist today, 3 of them at the free throw line here. Drains the first one and makes it 55-52. And for right now, the sophomore Van Lanningham, here's the ball game from if you're a Mattawan fan. It's on the way and it rattled out. Ort will throw it the length of the court, but it will not go. And Mattawan has pulled the upset. 55-52 over Lakeshore. We'll wrap it up with our Fence Masters player of the game in just a moment. Right here on the Lakeshore Lancers Mattawan Wildcats Networks.
Since 2003, Mattawan Family Eye Care and Dr. Syme have been serving families in the greater Mattawan area. Dr. Syme is able to diagnose and treat most eye-related medical conditions, including 24-hour emergency care. Mattawan Family Eye Care uses the most current lens technology, which include a 1 to 2 year warranty. And our wide selection of quality frames all come with a 2-year warranty. Stop in Mattawan Family Eye Care, located next to Main Street Pub, and say hi to Vinny, Ollie, and Nina, the office dogs. Mattawan Family Eye Care, where they correct,